So this is the audit for main process flow. Their proposed process flow. Starting point, primer for incoming officers platform orientation when new officers get oriented on the platform and process. Next is the proposal creation, create and present GSPOA or the general schedule plan of activities, then upload it in the system. The plan is entered into the system for tracking and approval. Approval stage, approved by president. If no, return to officers for revision, and if yes, proceed to the next step. Next is if it is approved by advisor. If no, return to officers for revision, and then if yes, proceed. For the new event in GSPOA, if yes, work on paperwork and get signatures, and if no, skip to event planning. And to the event planning, plan events and assign tasks via meetings. The team organizes the event details and assign responsibilities. Use event module to assign tasks, inform officers to check the system, and officers update in the system. Next is the event execution. Notify members about the event, conduct the event, and mark post-event attendance. Submit to delegation. For the post-event processing, check the system, create reports in the system, accomplishment report and evaluation form with attendee feedback, and then the financial report, expenses, and the income. For the event completion, if event finished, go to advisor for approval. If approved, check if there's another event. If yes, go back to planning stage. And if no, proceed to certificate sending and officer transition. For the closing, send certificate to our participants, passing off involvement to new officers, and it's gonna go to the end. Well, in short, this process starts with planning and approval of activities, goes through task assignment, execution, and documentation, ends with reporting, approvals, and transition for future activities and or officers. So the finding 15, lack of visual hierarchy and sorting in GPOA list. Observation, the GPOA module lists approved activities without visual distinction. Sorting or grouping, titles appear cluttered. Bali yung risk is mas mahirap pong makita yung mga kailangan na sabihin nating titles and yung mga dating events or yung mga upcoming events dahil wala po silang specific na nilagay ng date, time, or kung kailan natapos tong event na nasa GPOA nila. Yung recommendation ay yung sorting, grouping, maglagay ng date, status, category, para po mas malinaw and mas mabilis manavigate ng users. Next is finding 16, lack of section dividers or layout hierarchy. Yung observation po namin dito is yung activity details are shown in a flat list with bold headers but no section grouping or spacing. Yung risk po nito is sobrang hirap intindihin, lalo na sobrang simple po nung kanyang nung parang design ba or nung UI. Well, hindi din po siya mukhang professional for a system, lalo na po if ganyan yung itsura. So yung recommendation namin is gumawa ng or mag-use ng dividers and mag-add ng spacing, and mas okay po is mag-put sila ng onting effort into the activity, GPOA activity. Next is finding 17, repetitive field labels. Yun nga po, may event head na, then may event head pa po ulit. So mas okay po if isang event head na nailagay nila kasi masyado pong redundant, and mas okay po if hindi naka-dot or hindi naka-bullet yung names lang. Finding 18, limited scope of edit functionality, observation, event head, label appears twice, creating redundancy. Risk looks like a UI bug and reduces clarity. Yung recommendation po namin is use a single standardized title with names listed directly below. Yung finding 19, no confirmation or feedback after update. After clicking the update button, there's no confirmation message or visual cue that the change was successful. Yung risk po nito is hindi alam ng users if nag-go through yung pag-update nila or na-save ba. And also, pwede nilang ulit-ulitin yung ginawa nila kasi hindi nila sure if na-save ba. They need to check it pa ulit para lang malaman if nag-okay yung update na ginawa nila. So, mas okay if may success message or toast. Tapos, mas okay po na mapakita din nila para mas mapakita nila with visible feedback if nag-fail yung pag-save ng update. Next is yung finding 20 po namin is academic term is editable but not displayed in GPOA activity list or view. Yung observation po is academic term is editable but not displayed in activity list. Yung risk po nito is users can tell which term activities belong to. Bali, mas mahirap po talaga nilang makita yan kasi tuloy-tuloy po yung activities na nakalagay dito sa GPOA nila without like nakalagay kung anong term po ba yon nangyari. Kasi di ba po, by term po yung activities or events na ginagawa nila. Next is finding 21, confirmation provides clear context. Observation, when closing a GPOA, the system displays a confirmation message with a specific academic term and school year. Risk not noted. Yung recommendation namin is retain this feature. The explicit term and year help prevent accidental closure and ensure clarity for the user. Next is finding 22, lack of visibility for closed archive GPOAs. Observation, once a GPOA is closed, the main page only displays the message. There's no active GPOA right now with no option to view past or archived GPOA. Risk, users may lose access to historical data, hindering record keeping, reporting, or verification. Yung recommendation po namin is maglagay sila ng archive GPOAs or yung closed terms para mas makita po yung activities na nandoon po. Finding 23, all activities disappear after closing the term. Observation, once a GPOA is closed, all associated activities from the previous term are no longer visible in the interface. Yung risk is this prevents users from accessing historical activity records for reporting, validation, or continuity in planning. It also increases dependency on external documentation or exports. Yung recommendation po namin is implement a way to view or filter yung mga GPOA terms and their activities. Options include an archive GPOA tab or term selector drop-down to toggle between active and closed terms. For the event, finding 24, events list clock sorting and date display. Bali yun nga hindi po nakikita kung kailan or anong meron dun sa activity na yun. Mas okay po if na-filter siya by date, title, or sa status if tapos na or hindi pa. Next is the attendance list is not clickable. The attendance table appears styled as a link but it is not interactive or functional. This can lead to user frustration or assumptions or broken functionality. Well, if maglalagay naman po kasi ng attendance like that, di ba, dapat is clickable siya kasi mas malilito yung mga tao o yung mga gagamit if anong meron dito. Well, if attendance details are meant to be accessible, link this text to the related attendance page. If not, remove the link styling to avoid misleading users. Date field is separated from main edit form. The edit event form separates date editing into a separate link. Mas okay po if magkasama na po yung pag-add ng date para mas mabilis ma-navigate yung ginagawa nilang or ini-edit nilang event or yung ina-update nila. Limited editable fields in the edit event form. Only the date, venue, description, and narrative fields are currently editable. Yung iba po is hindi. Well, yung recommendation is dapat lahat po is pwedeng ma-edit. And if certain fields must be locked, provide an admin-only override or justification quoted. For the meetings, improve meeting list layout. Yung observation po namin is inconsistent spacing and divider usage. Bali, it results in a cluttered appearance. This may cause confusion for users when browsing multiple meeting records. And yung recommendation is mag-adjust ng layout to ensure consistent spacing. Tapos yung visual separation po. And ayun, ayusin lang po nila yung itsura nitong yung pagkakatulad ng padding or card style formatting. Finding 29, limited file viewer functionality. The minute file preview only shows a static thumbnail image without zoom. Bali, sobrang liit po and hindi nakikita ng users if hindi nila masyadong mababasa. Yung recommendation is add viewer enhancement. Pwede pong ma-zoom, ma-full screen, and mas clear na download button para mas makita po talaga ng users kung ano po talaga yung laman nitong file. Finding 30, limited file viewer functionality. Observation, the system allows negative values to be entered in the participant field. Risk entering a negative number may result in inaccurate records. Bali, yung recommendation po namin is implement a front-end and back-end validation to ensure only non-negative integers are accepted in the participant's input field. Finding 31, identical button styling may affect UX. Bali, parehas po yung choose file and yung save meeting. Mas okay po if maglagay sila ng colors or any style for the button. Finding 32, unbalanced form alignment or edit meeting page. Form is left aligned, leaving excessive blank space on the right. Risk poor visual balance and reduced readability on wide screens. Recommendation, use center or padded layout with a max with the container for balanced spacing. Kasi masyado po siyang nasa left. Funds. Finding 33, an informative empty state message. No one has added anything yet. Message lacks context or guidance. For the risk, new users may not know what fund allocation is or what to add. The recommendation, provide a brief description and guidance. Click add fund allocation to begin managing finances. Finding 34, unclear input format guidance. The collected and the spent fields do not provide any hints about acceptable input formats. Yung risk is users may input values in incorrect formats leading to form submission errors or inconsistent data. Yung recommendation po is maglagay po ng hint to guide users kung ano pwede nilang ilagay. Finding 35, empty event drop-down list. Observation, the event drop-down in the add fund allocation form shows only the placeholder option and no actual events to select from. And meron po silang activities na naka-upload, so hindi namin alam bakit hindi connected yung mga events to this add fund allocation. Yung recommendation po namin is to ensure that event data is properly loaded in the drop-down. Finding 36, missing edit and delete options for fund allocation. Observation, fund allocation entries do not include options to edit or delete previously entered data. Risk users may input incorrect fund and data and have no way to correct or remove it po. Bali yung recommendation namin here is to add edit and delete buttons to each fund entry to allow users to manage or update funds records efficiently. For the student, no edit or delete options for student records. Bali, the student table displays student data but lacks visible controls for editing or deleting. Risk users are unable to correct errors po kapag merong outdated student information, which may lead to inconsistencies in the student database. For the recommendation, add clearly labeled edit and delete icons or buttons for each student para mas madali magkaroon or magawa yung CRUD, which is create, read, update, and delete functionality, which dapat lahat naman po talaga ay mayroon. Next is finding 38, missing search and sort functionality on student table. Observation, the student's page list entries in a static table without any search bar or sorting options. Is yung recommendations namin is implement a search bar to filter by name, ID, or course para mas madali pong mahanap yung student. No field validation for email format or required fields. Observation, email and student ID fields lack inline validation and can be left blank or incorrectly formatted. Leads to invalid, yung risk is leads to invalid data and repeated submissions. Then yung recommendation po namin ay maglagay ng client-side validation and provide real-time feedback. For the finding 40, redundant error messages and invalid inputs, error summary list issues without linking to specific fields. Yung recommendation namin, show inline error messages and highlight affected fields po para kung may mali is may kita agad nila. Finding 41, lack of search, sort, and table structure in course list. All courses list is plain text with no table search or sorting. Hard to manage or find courses as the list grows. Use a table with course name and acronym columns plus search and sorting features po yung recommendation namin. Finding 42, broken delete course functionality. Observation, all courses list is plain text with no table search or sorting. Hard to manage or find courses as the list grows. Bali yung recommendation po namin is use a table with course name and acronym columns plus search and sorting features po. For the attendance, page length functionality and context, observation po namin is attendance page shows only there are no ongoing events today with no context or actions. Yung risk po nun is users may think that the feature is broken or incomplete. Yung recommendation naman po namin is explain how attendance works and add a call to action. Kunyari po is go to event to start an event and schedule an event and provide a direct link or button po.